Hi everyone, welcome back to Three Nation Theory. This is episode 20. Today, I'm joined with my co-hosts Karthik and Nissan, and unfortunately, we will be going through some games that I don't want to go through. And
It's not some, it's just one.
yeah, well, it felt like two games. Honestly, it was a long day. It was a long weekend. I was enjoying my time with my friends for a birthday party, and I had to watch the football in between. And then I don't want to be there anymore. But anyways, I digress. Liverpool v Man United. I don't know where to begin on that, so I'll just let you
Oh, you
guys.
could begin with the fact that we did the double
No, no,
over
no.
the defending champions when we finished 15th last season.
Sure. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, I mean, you didn't know where to start, so I sort of helped you. Uh, just like Oh, by the way, I just want to say, I know I said it off camera as well. Like the first four goals were like some of the worst goals ever
Oh yeah.
scored because
Yeah, that was
none
the
of the
only
like
funny thing
none
I
of the
had that
none of
game.
them had assists, did they? None
No.
of them had assists. I mean,
Uh,
it's doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
we got a
All
win.
that matters is the
We got Champions
score
League.
line.
That all that
Yeah.
matters. We have secured the Champions League. We got the win against Liverpool. Kobe again. It's a different
Bro
competition,
hasn't
but
scored in the Premier League
He
in
just
2 years,
no,
loves
and he's
scoring
yes,
winning,
against
bro.
Liverpool at the
Well,
Stratford, doesn't he?
well, it had to
same
be. I think.
corner.
It
It's in
had
the
to
same
be.
corner.
Yeah, it
Yes.
just had to be because he also signed a new contract like the day before, and then it just
Uh,
comes up and scores the winner at
New
the
contract
Stratford
tax.
end, which is
Sure,
amazing,
new
by the way.
contract tax.
yeah, I think the game wise,
Yeah,
the first 10 minutes, United were good. They were after they scored the goal.
You guys were
Liver,
dominating the whole
dude,
time.
what do you
yeah,
mean good? They were
Genuinely.
fucking dominating.
no,
Yeah,
no,
you guys
like
were dominating.
no. After the 10 minute and until 20, Liverpool did the domination. They were doing the press, but yes, they did not had a shot on target, but uh, most of the balls were played in our side, the half side. And then I think there were a couple of chances from Bruno's assist, but for example, Mbuemo, I think he did a back. Go-
He was offside anyway. It doesn't matter.
yeah, that's fine. But
Like nobody gives a shit about the win anymore. It was like, oh, did Bruno get an
but
assist?
did the Bruno get the
You know
assist?
what I mean?
We
Like
want
like
Bruno
nobody
assist.
gives about like
Uh-huh.
yeah. I think especially now that we've secured Champions League football, it's like people aren't going to be really mad about their performances and results and stuff like that, unless something really drastic happens. But they're also gonna be, oh, did Bruno get an assist? Did Bruno get an assist? And he's like two away, so hopefully is it
I think
sure?
it's
Are you sure
suspended.
that he's suspended for the next game?
Let me check.
Well,
How many yellows
that's
does he have?
unfortunate. Enough to get suspended.
Uh,
Um, Dude, I can't. I was so happy. Like I was traveling as well, so I couldn't watch it live. For some weird reason, I've been traveling the day of United games for the last 3 or 4 games. I can't. Like it's weird, and every time it's just like, oh, what happened to United? And uh, I was obviously like following it, right? And I opened the Premier League app, and I'm like, oh, United are 2-0 up. That's amazing. And then I didn't check. I couldn't check the score for another until after the first half. The second half had already started, and I opened it. It was 2-2. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? I'm like, oh no, we can't let this go. Like, yeah, we can't let it slip through our fingers again. But obviously, you know, uh, an academy graduate scoring at the Stratford end against the biggest rivals means something. Definitely means something.
yeah, it
It's
does.
weird. And also, dude, big up to Carrick, man. He's done his job.
Oh yes.
Irrespective of whether he gets the job or not in the summer, he has done exactly what he had to, like what his job description was when he took over, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's the right man for the job or not. I mean, you never really know, I guess, if it's the right man for the job or not, because we all thought Eric Ten Hag was that guy. and we all thought Ruben Amorim was that guy. Clearly, both of them weren't true, right? So like you never really know who's the right guy until the guy becomes the right guy, right? So um,
I mean, I think it. Even
I don't know.
Liverpool
I'm
won.
very conflicted,
Even
honestly.
Liverpool won league last time, but see where they are right now. So, so it depends, I guess.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like Slot
Yeah,
comes in first season, he
he
like
won.
sort of dominates, wins the league, and then it sort of falls away for him a little bit in the like in his second season. I do think
A
it's
little
not a
bit,
big fall off per se.
Yeah,
bro. We've had a
I,
huge fall off.
no,
Come
it's not a
on.
huge fall off.
For,
We had a
for
huge
our
fall
for
off.
our standards,
Of what you?
12
I
games
guess
left
so.
in the
I mean,
Premier League.
if you think about it that way, yeah, yeah. If you think about it that way, right? Like especially after the amount of money you guys have spent in the
Yeah.
summer, for all the transfers and stuff. I guess like for defending champions, you might finish fourth or fifth. So I guess from that perspective, kind of is. But also like you kind of factor in other things, right? Like usually there's a transition. Like we talked about this before, right?
Yeah, I know.
There's this transition phase when a long well established manager leaves and the next manager comes in. So maybe it's like a delayed thing of um, uh,
But it's not just about
like a
like
delayed
it's not
reset phase, I
position
guess.
wise though. It's not about the position. Like just the whole atmosphere around the club is just negative. It's not a good atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All that, not just like if you gave me fourth last year, like for this year, I'd be like,
You
fair
would have
enough,
taken it, yeah.
maybe. But like not in that context, if you know what
Mhm.
I mean.
Yeah.
Football style is there's no footballing identity. Senior players are leaving. The atmosphere around the stadium is bad. Just we're lacking like the connection. Just that thing that we've always had. That something that we've always been better at, you guys, at least for the last 10 years, in just being like a good club,
Mhm.
I guess, like in that sort of
Like
sense.
a well-run club, you mean?
Yeah, like we've been like really solid the last 10 years. Like since club came over, just changed the whole thing. Made again doubters to believers, the whole vibe, like connection between the fans and the players and all that. Now it just feels like even me, I just don't feel connected right now, especially with the manager.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the thing I'm talking about. Like that's the transition phase I was talking about, right? Like it sort of got masked by
yeah,
the fact that you guys won the league last season. So it's sort of coming into the picture a little bit now. And,
yeah,
um,
Yeah.
hey, man, Ten Hag was right, though. He said eras do come to an end, and Klopp's gone, and Pep's probably going to leave at the end of the season.
Well, but we
I mean,
won.
unfortunately, he wasn't here to see it. He isn't
He
here to see it.
didn't
So,
survive the era, bro. He didn't
yeah,
survive this era.
I okay. Just as like just to stay on topic, so just for a few seconds, like Ten Hag repeatedly said, "Oh, I've won two trophies. I've won two trophies," and it's like the season before he got sacked, right? Everybody laughed and was like, "Oh, he's just talk about the trophies. Look at your league position and all that." True, but also it is super fucking hard to win trophies in the Premier League, right? Like he's won the Carabao Cup in his first season and the FA Cup. Dude, look at Arteta. It's been how many years now? 6 fucking years.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like I'm not again. Like I'm just saying. Like trophies do matter and like they're kind of difficult to win. Look at City as well, man. Like they crashed
Uh,
out of the Champions League and um
when was the last time
they
Arsenal won the league?
and
Was it
Invincible,
2002?
the
One?
Invincible year,
the Invincible season. Yeah,
Yeah. When was it? 2002?
three,
3?
three,
Was it
four,
3?
something like
2-3. Yeah,
that.
two
Yeah,
three,
2-3. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
2-3.
It's been a
Yeah,
very
so
long. Yeah.
this they're probably gonna win it, right?
Yeah.
They're probably gonna win it. Like
Probably.
the win against Fulham was quite good yesterday. So like especially not just like a 1-0 win, they proper
Yeah.
put their
We've
foot on
got
the gas. So uh,
Not Chelsea, City, Everton tonight.
Oh yes.
The
true.
Oh,
yeah.
and Chelsea lost.
Is it done? Is the game
Yeah,
done?
I
Chelsea just
think.
got
Yeah. I think
battered
it
by they lost like João Pedro scored
scored
like
a
in the
like. Yeah.
94th minute to make it like 1-3, but yeah, they lost really badly. They lost to the Forest B team. Like Forest didn't even care to field their best 11 because like they're obviously concentrating on their European tie
European.
later
Yeah.
this week. Um,
Ooh,
um, it was funny, dude. It was so funny. Uh,
yeah.
Je- they've spent so much money for absolute fucking duds. Like how many Chelsea players can you say like have honestly been a success since they've come in? I can only think of Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez. Maybe I guess
Honestly,
Kukurea as
yeah.
well.
Maybe Kukurea, maybe.
I guess Correa for longevity. He's been there a while
Three.
now.
Who?
Correa, I think he's
Yeah.
been well longer than
Yeah, yeah.
average with the whole
No,
transfer
I'm saying
period.
like, if is he a Blueco signing?
I think
Kukurea
Let me
must be a
let me
Blueco
check it.
signing.
just maybe just before.
But yeah, so Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, maybe a little bit. You could say you could put Caicedo in there as well.
I don't think he's had
Maybe
that much of
Malo
an
Gusto
impact.
as well.
Nah, Malagus has been shit from
True,
him.
but I'm saying
He got a lot of hate from Chelsea.
So
Um,
Kukurea came in at
it's been all right.
so he came in at 2022.
yeah, I think just before ish.
He might have been
So
just
yeah,
before Blueco.
I
just
think his
yeah.
Blueco was 23 and onwards.
Yes, I think he was after
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if we go back to the
Yeah, dude.
United
Oh,
game,
oh, I was reading like maybe we'll talk about this in the next episode in detail. But I was reading a little bit about Chelsea's debt structuring, and it looks weird. Like it's insane. Like it's so complicated. Like
Mhm.
I honestly didn't understand it when I first read it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna read it again to just to make sure I understand it. It's weird how the debt is structured, and like their annual payments are so large that
Oh
they might,
yes, yeah.
like, if they default on them, it's gonna be they're already in so much trouble. So
Mhm.
essentially the Russia-Ukraine war was the beginning of Chelsea's downfall financially,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
obviously like
yeah.
the league position as well. Um, but oh wait, no, why did we move on so quickly from the United Liverpool game?
We never talk
How
about
did
Remember
that happen?
yes.
host
I
So
just realized like what the hell?
so
Remember
What the hell
host.
happened?
if we go back to the United game, we were good at
Yeah.
defensive wise. So I think we had about 10 tackles in our box. So we were a bit aggressive. We were good at defensive, and I think Liverpool. I think the Gapco did the false nine
Oh, dude, that
of
was a
instead of striker.
I think except for like Szoboszlai, like
Honestly, he's the
I
only
can't
good
think
player,
of
bro.
like
I
some like
swear to God, he's the
like
only,
he,
only
he
good
was the
player.
only one who actually put in like a proper shift. The others were just
Yeah, I
I
mean
don't know.
Liverpool did dominate possession wise. They had 61, and I think the passes as well. They made
Bro,
455.
possession doesn't mean
No, it doesn't
anything
mean and
anymore.
Who
I mean,
cares?
Anymore, it doesn't mean anything.
but I'm just.
Look at us this year. We got like the most possession, and we can't do shit with it.
I mean, I'm just pointing out the stats. Why
I
are
don't
you
want to
getting
hear the stat.
aggressive?
I don't want to hear that.
This
I'm
is a
gonna
fun.
crash out the channel,
uh,
bro. I can't be honest.
but I mean, but they only managed to get 4 shots. So
That's
they
what I
had.
mean. We don't do anything with possession, bro. We can't do anything with possession this year.
I mean, even XG wasn't bad. I mean, yes, Liverpool had 1.1, we
Bro,
had 1.4.
it was 0.16 at half time.
Yes,
0.16. What am I gonna do with that?
yeah. Uh,
I feel like they actually would have been like small, like pretty much small for both sides anyway.
yeah,
Because as you said, like except for the Menu goal, the others, I even for the Menu goal, it's sort of like ping ponging off, and
I
it
mean, yeah,
just
it
like fell
was.
to him, like outside
Yeah.
at the edge of the box. So there was no assist anywhere. Like in all the five, there was no
No, I think
assist
our Gakpo
credited to
Gakpo's
anybody who
goal.
was there.
Gakpo's goal.
There
Because
was
like we passed it to
was
Gakpo and
he?
then he's
Oh yeah,
straight
yeah,
in it.
yeah.
That's the
True,
only
true,
one
true.
with
Sorry.
assists.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
yes,
the
there
only
was
one with
one.
the proper
Yes.
assist. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it was Gakpo's goal. Yeah. Um, oh, it's so funny, man.
Let's
It's
see
just
here.
indicative of like how, like, obviously both teams aren't great at the moment. Right. So like it still made for an entertaining game, I guess.
Maybe for a
Although
neutral,
like
yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind
Yeah.
a little
My
bit
friends
less
loved
of
it.
an entertainment
Yeah.
factor in that game. Like making dumb mistakes in the first uh 10-15 minutes of the second half. I'm like, and although like dude, like Senna Lomans like hadn't made a mistake all season. Right. So
Mm.
he's made
Yeah, but
one,
obviously
which
he's
is fine.
actually
Like
been pretty good
uh,
this year. Like he's done really well. for you guys.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
yes.
what I mean. Like he should like in terms of like the impact people have had. So when you talk about things like signing of the year and
Mhm.
all of that, if you're talking specifically about signing of the year, like you look at the impact they've had on the club. Like it doesn't matter. Like maybe it matters a little bit if the club wins the league or not, maybe a little bit. But then, like the impact that that player has had on the club should matter more ideally. Like for
Yeah.
example, Senelon. Like think about where we were with Andre Onana last year, and even with
What a
Bayindir this
guy!
year,
Come on.
What a
right?
guy!
So
Come
like
on. Is he coming back?
the
Isn't he
impact
coming
that
back?
Senel Lomans. Oh hell no!
I mean,
I
he's
don't
on
think
loan,
he'll
right?
come back.
Is he on
I mean, even if
loan?
he comes back,
He's on
he's
loan,
gonna be
man.
sold.
I thought you
Yeah,
guys
he's on
He's
sold
on
loan
loan,
in
him.
yeah.
Turkey.
I thought it was sold
Yeah, he's
like
on loan in Turkey.
Turkey.
Who's gonna buy him?
That's so
No,
funny.
he's on loan.
That's so
So,
funny.
but yeah, so like the impact that you're having, even for Sunderland, Sunderland are nowhere near the top of the league, uh, right? So, but think about what Granit Xhaka has done for them.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
impact that that guy has had is ridiculous. So he should also be like one of the signings of the season. Similar like Senna Lomans, right? Like the back four looks calm now, and like
Mm-hmm.
there's no
Oh yes, yeah.
mistakes, no ridiculous
Mm,
diving, or like no shitty antics, and like like okay, you can have shitty antics, but you have to back it up, otherwise it's of no use. Like think of Anthony when he did that stupid fucking spin, like
and the
on
ball
the
went out.
like
Yeah.
yeah, and it just went out. I'm like, so yeah, so, and even like think about when Andre Onana as well. I think it was in the Community Shield.
Yeah.
Like very like stood in one
Well,
corner of the goal and is like, oh,
Holland.
did that
Yeah.
to like Haaland. Yeah, don't do stupid shit like that, man. Like especially with like top players like Erling Haaland, you can't do shit like that. But anyway, Cedar Lomans, like he should be like the player of the not player of the year, sorry, signing of the season.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair enough for you guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
like so it's an argument to be made like, oh yeah, but like you didn't win the league or anything. Oh, he's doing the basics right. He's not like he's not some like the Buffon regen. I'm like no, he doesn't have to be.
He doesn't have to
like
be.
like do you yeah, he doesn't have to be. Like it doesn't have to be all flair and everything. Like he's protecting the back line, he's like good with his feet, he's good with his distribution, and he's making important saves, and more importantly he's not making errors constantly that loses games. So
Yeah. No,
um
that's valid for you guys.
yeah, right. So we'll see what happens.
But yeah.
Three
But yeah,
games to go.
3 games left.
Yep.
We're playing. Oh fuck, we're playing Chelsea at
Oh,
home.
easy game.
Guys.
Easy game.
oh
No,
dude,
we lost. We
it's
lost to Chelsea as
oh,
well. I
do you guys
no.
like remember the meme like two homeless guys fighting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Liverpool Chelsea game is going to be exactly like that, probably.
But what I'm scared right now with the team is that I don't think we are prepared for Champions League.
Oh, we're not.
We
Oh,
are
that's
not.
okay. No, we have to recruit well in the summer. Like
Yes, we
I
have
watched
to.
the Bayern PSG game, and I'm like,
We are getting
No,
obliterated.
so
yeah.
We're getting deep fried.
if this United team is put in that position,
Yeah.
I don't think we do very well.
Nah.
Um,
It-
it's difficult. No, but that's the thing. Like one of the reasons like people are saying, oh, Carrick shouldn't get the job is because oh look what happened to Solskjaer. Okay, but was it Solskjaer or was it the recruitment that let him
It's
down?
recruitment.
Look at the players that he wanted. Look at the players that he
Haaland.
got. Right?
8
He
million.
wanted. Okay, forget Hull.
Come
Don't get me
on.
started
No, you
on
can't. You can't keep talking
Haaland.
about it.
I'm gonna
You
lose
gotta
my
move on.
shit.
You gotta move on. You
Yeah,
can't keep.
no,
You can't
not
keep.
Haaland. Yeah, he wanted to sign Declan Rice. Like
Yeah.
in his first full season, second full
Second
season,
season.
and instead he got somebody else. And like, yeah, uh, so it's down to recruitment. Like, it's not just
Oh shit.
the coach, right?
We won't have Casemiro for
You have
Champions
to
League.
recruit properly. That's true. Yeah, I mean, again, Casemiro with this, he's been very good, but only because his midfield partners have been
Oh
covering
yeah.
for him really well. Don't get me wrong; he has had the season of his life, um, especially after what happened last season, and the season before with Ten Hag. I'm just saying, like all the goals and all of that stuff. the people are forgetting the fact that he can't cover ground anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's no legs. Like
Like,
the
what
legs are
happened
gone,
to
like almost
Fabinho?
gone.
When we had Fabinho, his legs went after 2 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. So he's sort of in that particular, which is why, like, you can see sort of Manu taking up that role, right? So he's mopping up the balls, he's winning tackles, and he's doing all of that stuff. Especially in this weekend's game, like, look at the amount of interceptions and tackles that Manu made. Um, Casemiro is still doing it, but he can't do it when there's transitions going on. You cannot find
Mm-hmm.
Casemiro anywhere. I think it's the right time for him to leave the club. Um, I know, like, the fans singing the one more lyrics thing,
Mm.
um, but I think it's
I mean,
best
he had a
for
good
everyone if he
season. He
leaves now.
has to go.
He can leave it. Yeah, exactly. He can leave with his head held high instead
Yeah.
of sort of regressing really badly next season, and like that relationship turning sour. So, um, yeah. So yeah, the point I was making is, like, you have to recruit well. Um, so with Carrick, right? He Comparing him to Ole is not really great, because that was completely on the board and the recruitment team. Um, Signing Ronaldo, and not signing Declan Rice and all of that stuff. So that did have an effect, because he couldn't implement his plans properly, because he sort of had to adapt to Ronaldo, right? So anyway, I digress. Um, Champions League back to Old Trafford. So good to
Oh
hear that.
yes. Oh.
Um,
Yeah.
which means, like, we'll be playing 3 times a week from next season, which is difficult, especially because a lot of these players haven't experienced that, right? Like Mbumo, Cunha, and Lomans, and guess like Dallow's done it, Bruno's done it. Um, Sheshko, no, Sheshko's also not done it,
Mhm.
I guess. Um, yeah, it's going to be difficult, which is why we have to recruit properly, and like recruit to increase
Good players.
squad
Yeah.
depth as well.
Yeah. Cole
Yeah.
Palmer.
He's not coming. He's not coming to United. He's got like
I mean, he's not coming, but
the
we
lifetime
need him,
contract at Chelsea.
and we need him.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Do we? I mean, yeah, we also need to sign a Bruno replacement next season
yes.
itself, because he's going to be 33 next season. He's going to be 33 this September, I guess. Um. Anyway, not just United, Liverpool need to make like like they need to have like a really good transfer window. Which
I
is
I'm not,
weird, because
I'm
you've
not
spent
gonna.
so much money. You've
I'm not.
spent
Yeah,
so
but
much
we
money.
sold a lot as well. Like, it's not like we just spent 500 pure. We had like loads of sales, and all. I can't even speak English anymore, bro. Sellings, or even sellings, so dumb. But yeah, I will
Sales,
not comment. I'm not.
just sales.
I know that.
Let's.
I will not make any further comments on
No. So.
Liverpool
So.
today.
I think for this year, you are negative 261 euros million.
Yes.
So that's still a big, huge number.
Yeah, but look at the trend in the last 5
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. That fair. Yeah. I don't think you made a quiet
But
transfer.
we've always had the quiet transfers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I think like one of the better clubs that's selling, other than like Brentford and Brighton, I'm talking about like the bigger clubs, has been Man City. Like, I don't know how they do it, but like they
Man City
look at they. I guess so. No, but also like they don't sell their like high value players, right? Like they buy their, for example, like so Manuel Akanji has gone to Inter Milan. Inter Milan.
Yeah, Inter, yeah.
Yeah,
He did.
I think he's yeah, I think he's gone to Inter
Mm-hmm.
to on loan. They bought him for like 15 mil or something, and then his loan is going to be made permanent for 15 million pounds. So like they've recovered that cost anyway. So that's like really good uh, business practice, right? Like, of course, like you can talk about the 115 charges and all that, but it's just a point I'm trying to make about
Yeah.
how like they're good at selling their players.
Ah.
Right.
So weird silence, but yeah.
Shall we
Um,
shall we move on to let's talk?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
don't want to speak about football
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. We can talk about the Miami
I
Grand Prix.
think yeah we can start with the the announcement. I think we saw the debut of energy harvesting twig. They lowered the harvesting limit in the qualifying to prevent supercharging, super clipping, not
Super
supercharging,
clipping, super clipping.
super
Clipping.
clipping. Yes, I think, but it did it fix though. I think it fixed for Oscar. For him, it was fixed, but there were
I mean, it didn't.
complaints.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't think it was supposed to fix anything right away, right? It was more
yeah,
like, oh, let's see what happens. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think the
little
FI
bit as we
even
go.
know really
I
what to
mean,
do.
clearly, you can see like this. It has affected teams in a way. Like
yes.
McLaren were nowhere, and like both of them were on the podium the other day.
Yeah,
Um, Verstappen also was. I mean, he was heading for like a. He had a bad start, dude. I was curious to see what he was going to do with P2, with qualifying P2.
yeah,
But obviously, like he spun and like sort of ruined his race a little bit. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen going forward. And also Russell just how's he bottled it like 3 races in like, and like still a long way to
It-
go. There's
it's
still a
getting
long way to
fired
go.
next
I'm
year.
just
it is
saying, like it's sort of like
genuinely
fallen behind a little.
It's getting
funny
fired next year.
him starting with Williams, we're just waiting for that second
Yeah,
seat at Mercedes when they were winning everything, and the season he goes up, they're shit, and then the season they're looking that they're back, they've got a fucking young Italian teenager going for it. Like it's just funny,
yeah.
but
Hmm. I
but
think
yeah, yeah.
Antonelli won because he managed his tire.
I mean, he
Verstappen
didn't really
showed
have
me.
like much to do. If I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't remember much because I was watching it in the pub, but there was no commentary on. They wanted to put music, so I felt like I was zoned out watching the race. I didn't really know exactly 100% what was going
No,
on.
the cameras
Like I
most
was
of the
watching
time
it,
was
like,
on max. They, I mean,
but
wherever
he
he
was like
was,
leading it. He was leading it the whole way. I think. I mean, he didn't really
not the.
get.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was, but yeah,
more or less like I think he was kind of just there. So he didn't really have much to do in terms of like
yeah,
stuff. Just don't crash. I think was his main thing to do, especially after like the
Yeah,
the lock up in the start. But like that was
yes,
it. I think he's doing really well. It's be
yeah,
interesting to see how he um goes on if he can stay consistent and just not do mistakes. Especially with George, whenever he's had like a good race last season or the year before, he'd have that mistake in him. Like Singapore a couple of years ago. It's just like yeah, that like automatically goes into mind. So
yeah. The new thing was from Ferrari and Red Bull, the inverted rear wing. I
mm,
think the max one was 270 degrees, and Ferrari was 180 degrees somewhere. I read it somewhere. So yeah,
270 degrees.
yes, 270
It
degree flip.
spun 1.5 times.
No, yes, I think so. Wait, oh, so
That can't be right.
it had more gap than the Ferrari's wing when it flipped. So it had more gaps than Ferrari wing. I think it flipped like
Right.
not
Okay.
in a way. Go the other way. So you reach 270 only. You know what I mean? I'll just look
No.
stupid. That's fine. Let's skip it. I mean, by flipping the wing, for the people who don't know, the three viewers, the smaller surface area moves to the bottom, creating a massive slot gap for to emulate the drag. So, I think Ferrari did debut it in the testing. Red Bull, I think it the first time in Miami they debuted, and I'm not sure how it was perform like how did it perform for them. So I haven't seen all the performance stats for it. So we'll probably see some report this week. And McLaren did some changes on their suspension. I think there was talk before the race in qualifying. They did some changes on their suspension, and then what's it called? That connects your body and the tire, not the
your
axle,
chest? No, oh, the suspension? No,
not the suspension. So
the
they used to
axles.
not the axle. They used to have a single rod, but now it's two rods. So I'm not sure what it does, how it affects. So I have to see in detail. I haven't seen it in detail. And the other thing changed was what was it changed? My I think they were changed by Red Bull on the front wing, slightly changed compared to last, where they, oh no, it wasn't the front wing, it was the side wing. Oh god, I'll probably check my a note. Please do chat about something else. I'll just make fun of myself. Let me dig in something.
I feel like we should just stay silent to make it
I was
No.
really
gonna say
awkward.
So wait.
let's do
So
that
so
and play.
they Red Bull changed the side pod and the engine cover bodywork to improve the downstream and the flow stability. Not the, yes, not the front wing. I think the front wing was part of the McLaren chains. So oh, they also revised the side pod inlet to work in harmony with the new flow. I think they had a vent at the behind rather than on the side for the airflow. For, I think that was for the McLaren. uh, so this fixed the aerodynamic deficit in the high speed corners, and the other stuff changed. I think that was some major changes for McLaren and Red Bull. Ferrari had a massive change uh, because I think the regulation or refinement had affected them, so they had to go through
Yeah.
some
For the,
changes.
yeah, the race starts, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dude, like Leclerc. I mean, I know he got like
Twenty
the
seconds.
20-second penalty was way
That's
too harsh. I
crazy.
felt.
That
Yeah.
actually
I mean, like
counted.
20 seconds is a lot. But no, I was talking about how like, he could have probably made finished P4 P3 as well, if he hadn't spun, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, weird how like Verstappen spun in the first lap, Leclerc spun in the, it was the last lap. Was, yeah, he did spin in the last lap. Um, I don't, I don't know, man. Like he can't. He just can't get it together. Like
You can't catch
like
a break.
something or the other has to like fuck him over, right?
Yep.
Um, Also, 20 seconds is a lot. Like a lot. Like in F1 terms, 20 seconds is way too much. I felt. Um, so he like fell behind Colapinto. By the way, Colapinto had a great race. Like
They did,
finished
yeah. I
Oh
think
P6
yes,
only,
he
I
did.
think it's
Yeah.
I think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They did all right. Williams as well had picked up a few points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next race because
No, I'm
love
still.
I love Canada. I'm looking forward to it. I love Canada,
Yeah.
especially like watching it on the game.
Didn't Russell win there last
He
season
did.
or the season before?
He won. I can't
He might
remember
have
what
won
season
one
it
of the
was,
seasons.
He
but it
won one
was.
of it.
I can't
Yes.
remember it was if it was last season or the season before. He did
I
win
think
the
that's. I genuinely
The
can't
Canadian
remember.
Grand Prix,
But yes, he did win.
but also like Miami has kind of been a weak track for Russell anyway. So I don't know if he was expecting any more than what he did over the weekend. But dude,
Yeah,
he has got to get his shit together right away. Like otherwise, this Italian teenager is going to take all of his shine.
Oh yes.
Um, it's going to be weird. Like he's going to be the number two driver, I guess,
that's gonna be so
for
funny.
He might be number
Mercedes.
It-
3 next year, and he won't be. But
He might just go to Red, like he might go to like Red Bull or something. Like
do a
if
swap
Verstappen
between Red
do a
leaves.
Bull and
swap with
Mercedes.
Max.
Yeah. Literally, I think that's what.
No, there's not. No. Yeah, I
Nah,
think like like Verstappen either goes to Mercedes or just
no, I don't think he's
um
gonna stay in F1.
retires. Especially
It's
no,
definitely rumored.
especially after GP is retiring, not retiring, sorry. You're
Me
going to
too.
McLaren as well.
Yeah,
27, 27, 28 was it?
Hmm.
28, I
yeah.
think.
Great.
So
He's got a year off.
so one more year with GP and then yeah, and he's been open about the fact that he doesn't really want to continue until very long. He's done like he doesn't chase the
Yeah.
most number of titles and all of that stuff. Um,
Yeah.
it's more like a like he's done like
He has won
he's
four.
achieved what he
He's
got into the
it's,
sport for.
yeah. It doesn't help that the regs are so ass. Like in the driver's opinion, like I
Yeah.
don't think he would have wanted to
Yeah,
do that if
yeah, and Verstappen has
racing
been
was
like the
good.
biggest critic of it
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. So like it's not helping. So I
So
think
if they
it's to
don't
stay.
like, yeah, and you couple that with his lack of, I don't know if it's a nice way to put, but his lack of aspiration to keep winning world
Yeah,
titles,
yeah,
right? He's like he doesn't have that in him, right? Like because some people, like I guess some people have, oh, I need to get that eighth one. Like I guess like in this case, Lewis Hamilton, oh, I need to get that eighth one or something. I don't know if he has it or not, but theoretically, even if he does, so And Fernando Alonso as well. He's never probably never going to win another world
No, never
championship,
say
right? But he
never, bro.
still
Never
keeps
say
going.
never. Never say never.
Oh,
Come on.
I saw somewhere.
But in this,
I think
in, I feel
what
like in this case, you could say never.
Aston Martin was slower than the F2.
Yes, yes, yes. We know that. We know that. Don't. I've had
Yes.
a
Yes,
rough.
Oh
I've had
my
a
I
God,
rough
just
that was
remembered.
weekend.
so.
I've had a rough weekend before Alonso and Liverpool. I actually can't. I can't do it.
I forgot about that for a
Yeah.
second. That was so funny. Uh,
Listen, why did you have to say that,
like,
bro? Like, come on.
like they don't even have to.
I'm struggling out here, man. Like, I don't need like a more.
No, when you mentioned Alonso, I remembered. I heard somewhere.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, dude, it's like if Forest get relegated and win the Europa League, it's like play the Champions League from the championship. It's like similar,
Uh,
Same vibe. Same vibe.
but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other way around.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
Any?
But yeah, no. The point was like, Verstappen has like other aspirations of
Yeah.
like developing drivers and
yeah.
like with the sim racing and all of that. So he probably has more. Like his heart won't be in racing anymore. Maybe in a couple of years. So, although you never do know, dude, money speaks. And if anybody can offer him that kind of money, it's probably Mercedes. So,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or Aston Martin. But although
I don't think he's going
Aston
there.
Martin feels like a bit of a pipe dream right now, right? Unless like, um,
I mean, unless
yeah.
they can handle his critics, but I don't think they can, and they will be able to handle his critics or any complaints
Yeah.
or anything.
No, even Mercedes, dude. Like, I think he's got. I think it's part of his deal with Red Bull that he's not gonna like promotional stuff and all that crap. Like he's not gonna attend events
No. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
It's
know,
always been like that.
pretty
Yeah.
sure it's baked into his contract, and I find it very hard to believe any other team
Will
willing
accept
to
it.
make
Yeah.
that concession for him.
No.
Yeah. Any final thoughts on the F1?
Uh,
Uh, when is there's the next
3
race
weeks.
is next
2
this
weeks.
weekend?
2 weeks, three,
20th.
Is that a
almost 3
break?
weeks.
Yeah,
It's the 20
it's
something.
a
Yeah.
little break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, as it's the Canada Grand Prix. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
Yeah. Right.
We'll have a better idea of how the
Yeah. I think
The
Canada's a good track
drivers.
for it.
Yeah.
finals,
Canada's a good track.
yeah, have worked out. So, um,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
With that, fortunately, very, very fortunate for me. The only good thing for this weekend, I don't need to watch injury time modes. Thank you, Karthike.
Bro, this is incidentals for us. We don't need another.
Yeah. We didn't need other lols. Like, we've got plenty of it over the
Yeah, I'm
weekend.
giving you all the entertainment you need, all my crash outs and all that. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed Crash Out, watching it wherever you are. Thank you for joining in for episode 20 of Three Nation Theory. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and follow all our socials linked down below. We'll see you at the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.